beating the break. Gomes looking for the overlap. Alba inside. It's Messi!
Outside, who plays it inside. Great tackle, but no, he's finished off by Xavi. It's a good from him, but it's Messi. It's Iniesta! And the chip.
Hello community, welcome back to another Barcelona match review. Barcelona beats New York Red Bulls 2-0. What a match. Now, this wasn't the most exciting match. I was quite bored as well. I was feeling sleepy and stuff. But you know what? I still managed to watch the whole match. It's just this effect of these US preseason games. Like, it's just so early in the morning. Like, literally last video, if you haven't watched against Juventus, I was so exhausted, like sounding tired and stuff. But yeah, you know, I'm still feeling a bit exhausted, but not that much. But nonetheless, of course, Barcelona won. There were a lot more positives in this match. We're going to be talking about that first half, second half analysis, player analysis. So without further ado, let's get into it. And let's start off with the first half lineup. Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal, left back Jordi Alba, right back Ronald Araujo, and our centre back duo was Eric Garcia and Andreas Christensen. Our midfield trio, Busquets, Frenkie de Jong and Gavi. Finally de Jong playing in midfield, and our front three, possibly the strongest front three, which I'm quite happy that Xavi actually tried this in this match, because this is the last preseason match. Then we have the John Gamper up next, and then of course La Liga will begin. So it's really good that he tested this front three out. Rafinha on the left, Dembele on the right, and Lewandowski up top. And first off, I think it was okay. You know, once again the pressing was going good as usual. Barcelona doing the pressing style like they always have been. It was good. Well, link-ups I think definitely was quite surprisingly bad. I won't say really bad, but it was like inconsistent. That's the proper word I would say. Sometimes, you know, the link-ups were going good between players, the midfielders, the defenders. They were having good link-ups with you know, everybody between, you know, fullbacks as well as the wingers. They were having sometimes good link-ups, sometimes bad link-ups. Because of that, some passes were getting misplaced, where sometimes after that, New York Red Bulls used to, you know, basically counter-attack on it. And yeah, I think this strategy that Xavi went with this half was pretty much with the old Barcelona style, you know, the midfield centric, where of course Gavi, de Jong, they're having the ball, they're passing on towards the wingers, and then they're trying to progress the attack from there. And yeah, it's a good old Barcelona, and a little bit of changes, like in terms of positional wise. Sometimes Dembele coming onto the left and Rafinha on the right, and as well as Gavi sometimes going a lot deeper. Same goes for de Jong, and Busquets also actually was playing that de Jong role, that you know, the role that de Jong plays really well, which is dropping between the defenders. He was doing that as well. And yeah, I think it was okay half. I think in terms of what was going wrong that we could not do really that well was probably, first of all, the finishing, which of course we're going to be talking about that right now. There were 4 shots from Barcelona. One was off Dembele on early half, where he actually just skyrocketed it above. Then there was 3 other shots, which all of them were Lewandowski's. And yeah, Lewandowski had a header that got missed out. There was a close chance inside the box as well. That also got missed out, unfortunately. There was a really good chance from Dembele, who gave a good pass to Lewandowski. And Lewandowski kind of was trying to dribble out himself from the situation and trying to score the goal. Unfortunately, that also couldn't happen. So the finishing was definitely a doubtful, you know, Dembele and especially Lewandowski missing 3 chances. But you know, this is also a good light for Lewandowski, because last time, like, you know, against Juventus, we were not even watching him having the ball that much. At least now he's being much more involved, and that's really good. Like Jordi Alba as well, you know, he plays some good crosses as well. So yeah, you know, it was good from Lewandowski that he was actually pretty involved in this match. Like, he was dropping a bit deep, you know, near to those wingers, trying to make those link-up plays. Of course, just like with everybody, it was inconsistent. Sometimes he was making good passes, sometimes bad passes. So yeah, that pretty much was how first half was going. As now talking about the players that did really well, I would say Jordi Alba, I think he did an okay game. You know, it was okay from him. Attacking wise, of course, you know, that good cross that he gave to Lewandowski for the header, unfortunately missed that. Then I don't think so I have any other complaints from him. Eric Garcia and Andreas Christensen, my goodness, I dude, these two players are standout players in this whole preseason. My God, in this preseason, these two players killed it. They were brilliant against Juventus, Real Madrid, and now you even take New York Red Bulls. Amazing, brilliant. Eric Garcia's ball distribution is just absolutely fantastic. Same goes for Andres Christensen. Defending wise as well, Eric Garcia had a stunning game today. He was on fire today, man. My God. And Andres Christensen, dude, this midfield duo, centre back duo of Andres Christensen and Eric Garcia is just deadly. It's just too deadly, man. The ball distribution is too good. It was amazing to watch both of them balling out. Like, they were so good throughout the whole preseason as well as today's match. Then Ronald Araujo on the right hand side, he was jumping up more top, before against Real Madrid when he was tried in the right hand side. He was playing a bit more deeper, just to cover up Vinicius. But in this match, he was going up more top and being a little bit involved. It is what it is. So yeah, Ronald Araujo was also having a fair game. Busquets, I think, again, decent game. Defensively wise, he had some crucial interceptions, ball recoveries, as usual, Busquets stuff. Now, midfielders, I think Gavi, De Jong. Gavi, I'll probably say, was also okay. I think he was linking up good with Rafinha on the left, so I'll give him probably about that. De Jong, same thing with linking up really good with Dembele and also making those runs, from deep, making those runs. And actually, one of those runs also was helpful because Barcelona also scored a goal in first half, and it started off from Frenkie de Jong making a run from the defense to the other half, passing to Dembele. Well, then Dembele, actually it was Rafinha, and then Rafinha was trying to move the ball away, but then unfortunately, while he was trying to shoot, it reached to Dembele, and then Dembele started doing a solo run towards, and it was a really good run from him. And then Rafinha got passed, and then Rafinha with that amazing pass to Dembele, and Dembele slots it in down in the bottom corner, and it was really good from Dembele. I think his run, his link-up play with Rafinha, it was pretty good. These two wingers are going to be massive, to be honest, because with this finishing that Dembele has got, with the finishing that Rafinha has got, the link-ups that they got, they're going to be a deadly winger combination. And we all were just, kind of like fantasizing or probably loving this idea. And finally, it's working so good. So it's really good to see. So that's how Barcelona scored their first goal of the match, and of course the only goal in first half. Now, of course, let's talk about the second half. And there were some changes. Gerard Piqué came in, Nico Gonzalez, Alejandro Balde came a bit later, so not him. But there were some changes, of course, and more changes came on later on, like Alejandro Balde. Then there was Pjanic as well, who played. Aubameyang also came on. So there was a couple of changes. Ansu also played. Pedri also came on. So Kessie also came on. Then just like that, the changes were happening. And then, of course, Barcelona in this half actually did also pretty good. Like, first half there were chances, but then unfortunately we couldn't head them out. This half, what was really going good between Barcelona? It was actually the link-up plays, and it's really amazing to see that with our depth players, we're actually playing this good. Well, Pedri and Ansu are technically first-team players, but still they did pretty good. So it was really good to see the link-up plays. Actually, it was working very well in the second half. Ansu was very involved into the match, as well as Aubameyang on the right-hand side. He played as a right winger today, and he also was very involved today. It was really good from him. Sergi Roberto from right back, I think he also had a fair game. I think his vision and stuff is pretty good, so that's really commendable to mention about him. Gerard Piqué, ball distribution good, defensive wise decent, did his job. Then actually what was interesting was that Pjanic, when he came on for Busquets, Nico Gonzalez was actually starting off as a midfielder, but then as Pjanic came on, he played as a centre back, so it was a completely different position for him, so that's why he did not have the best game. But it's okay, it is what it is. And then Alejandro Balde, wow, man, this guy was good. He was good, attacking wise, defensive wise. I think Alejandro Balde really prospers in that spaces. Like, you give him those spaces, he makes those runs, he gives those passes, crosses and stuff. It was really good from Alejandro Balde. He gave like a cross as well to like Kessie. Unfortunately, couldn't head in, but it was really good from Balde. He was very involved. He was very active, very lively and stuff. It was really good from Balde. And then Pjanic as well, another player who deserves respect, because yeah, honestly, Pjanic on that CDM role again, prospering pretty well, making those 1-2s, those link-ups, as I said, was really good in this half. It was those 1-2s, those quicks, it was really good between the players, combination, chemistry, and just like that, Pjanic as well at the same end was making good passes. And of course, with his creativity, with his passing, there came the second goal, as he gave a very nice long ball to Memphis Depay, and Memphis Depay was, I thought probably he wouldn't reach the ball, but goalkeeper just had a howler. He just he just got the ball hit on his head, and then Memphis Depay controlled it down and just shot it for the goal, and that's how it was 2-0. And yeah, Memphis as well, I think he had a good game today. Other than the goal as well, he was involved, dropping down, linking up with Ansu very well as well. Ansu had many chances today, but unfortunately, the defense of New York was quite annoying, to say the least. Like, they were defending, they were doing pretty good. So yeah, Ansu as well, Ansu and Depay both did very well in today's match, very involved. So yeah, that was really good. And also about in first half, the midfielders, the wingers, I think I didn't mention about how Rafinha and Dembele played fabulous, so that's there for you. Lewandowski, while if you wonder, I'll probably say Lewandowski, he will obviously get his shooting boots. There's no need to worry. It's just that he has to adapt to those. He was really involved today, so that's really good. That's why that's like a good thing that at least he was involved. He wasn't like invisible or put a graveyard shift. So it's really good that he was actually involved in today's match. So yeah, it was overall a really good match. Many positives, many positives were seen today's match, and of course it was 2-0. Well, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and yeah, just enjoy the journey. We're just going on this grind, going on this journey. So hopefully you guys enjoy it, and of course, Forza Barca and peace.